Okay kids, let's begin my take on Ursula the Sea Witch, or as I like to call her, Ursula the Sea Bitch. To begin, I'm basing out my face with white, actually, rather than the sort of purpley, the pastel-y purple colour that the Disney originally used. I wanted to make mine a little bit different, because I am doing a more sort of divine inspired-ish Ursula sort of look. I just decided to base my face out in white and contour with the purples instead. So of course, apply your base as you normally would and then set that thoroughly with powder. And to begin the eyes, I'm actually using a liquid lipstick called Peacock to sort of base out where my eyeshadow is going to go. I'm taking it all the way up to my natural brows. I wanted to do a very cartoony, I didn't want to do a realistic look, if you like. So I've based out my eyes, and then I'm just going to apply a white cream to my waterline and slightly under my eyes, and then setting that with a white eyeshadow just to open up my eyes a little bit more because I have very small eyes. And then I'm drawing in a new fake lash line, and I'm using the Freedom House of Glam Dolls palette for this. I used pretty much this palette the whole tutorial. From that same palette, I'm taking a very light blue, and I'm just going to dab that all over my eyelid and then sort of the inner part of where the eyeshadow is, just to add dimension to this, so it's not just one flat colour. And then I took a darker blue from that same palette and then blended that all around the edges. And again, this is just going to give a lot more dimension to the face rather than just the flat blue colour. And then sort of base out with the black eyeshadow from that palette. I'm just basing out where my crease, if you like, is going to go. And then I'm taking the purple from that palette and I'm going to start to blend that around, as I wanted to incorporate all the colours from the original Ursula, but I wanted to put my own little spin on it, so this is how I'm doing it. Once you're happy with that, take a black gel liner, or you can use the black from that palette because it is incredibly pigmented, and really define that crease line, and then apply a very small amount of eyeliner just to sort of frame the eyes ever so slightly, nothing extreme. And then I'm just going to pull down my inner corner a little bit and join that to my new fake lower lash line like so. And then to finish up the extended eye part, I'm taking the NYX white liquid liner and I'm just going to apply that in my inner corner where I've just extended it, and any exposed lower lash line as well. Taking MAC's Night Moth lip pencil, I'm going to do a extreme overdraw. I never normally overdraw my lips this much, and then I'm filling that in with Jeffree Star's Red Rum. Literally, I swear I used like half the tube to fill this in. I was terrified. I never overdraw my lips this much. It was quite frightening. But as I said, we're doing cartoons. Now to add the purple elements to it, I'm taking Sugar Pill's Poison Plum Shadow, and I'm actually starting to contour with this colour. Swept it down, and rather than towards my mouth like you would a normal drag look, I'm actually sweeping it up slightly towards the sort of edge of my nose. More for the facial expression that I wanted to give myself without having to move my face. And I skipped eyebrows as well because my eyebrows look busted in this video, and you're not going to learn fucking anything watching how I did those brows because they're atrocious. But we sort of make do with what we've got. I'm just going around. I contoured in a widow's peak as well. It doesn't look like a widow's peak as much, but I just sort of wanted to give the shape. And then I'm contouring my nose and joining that up with the purple that I've already applied in my new crease. To bring that down onto the body, I'm just contouring my tendons and my collarbones and all things like that. You can bring this look down as far as you like or as little as you like. I didn't do my arms or anything because I'm not using all of my white paint stick. My precious white paint stick that I absolutely adore. I'm even contouring myself in some purple boobies as well. You can go as ham as you like with the contouring, but I just wanted to add some purple elements to the look rather than just keep it flat. And that is pretty much a very easy, very easy Ursula look. My wig is from Lush Wigs. It's called Sultry. I added custom roots to it and I think it's beautiful and worked lovely for this look. And that completes this video. So stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you all for watching once again. Please give this video a thumbs up if it helped you out. Tag us on Instagram, all our links are down below. Hit that subscribe button and I will see you all tomorrow.